Disclaimer: these stories, all characters and situations are fictional. There is no relation between story and real life. Take it as imagination. You were sitting at the cafe, head on the table, mumbling, pressing your lips, and just then someone walked into the cafe, watching you banging your head on the table. What's up with her? What the hell is going on? Hello? If you're trying to break that table with your head, trust me, it's not gonna work. And I'm fully aware of that. Thank you. What happened to your eyes? It's just I can't sleep last night. You must be talking to your boyfriend. Then how can you sleep? Actually, no. He said he's busy for a while with his things, so we can't talk for a while. So, what's the problem? Uh, Come on, girl. Tell me what happened. Well, last night, it's just I'm having some weird dreams. Okay, so what's the dream about? It's about Michael. What? Really? Tell me what happened. What? No, please. I don't want to talk about it right now. Okay for now, but later you have to tell me everything. Shut up. So, how's your Italian going? It's better now. I think so. So, back to the lessons then? Sure, sir. Nico is your Italian teacher and friend. Later that night, you were standing in your room about to sleep. Suddenly, you remember the glance of the dream you had. Instantly, you slapped yourself with both hands. I should sleep now. After a while, you were in a deep sleep. You suddenly opened your eyes. Please, not again. Next morning in the cafe, studying with Nico, all dizzy, Nico hit you with the pen on your forehead. Still sleeping? Ouch, sorry. Would you like to talk about it? Just to lighten your mind. Shut up, I know you wanna know what happened in my dream, don't you? Totally. So, will you tell me? You shake your head as no. You can trust me, and I'm the only friend. Or is it that bad you don't want to talk about it? Oh, no, it's more likely nice. So, last night, actually, it's been a while since I've started having this dream. Just get to the point. Okay, so in the dream, out of nowhere, I found myself standing in an unfamiliar place, a grand crumbling castle shrouded in mist. The air smelled of rain and roses, a strange mix of decay and beauty. My heart pounded as I took a step forward, my bare feet cold against the marble floor. Then, then what? Then I saw him. Michael stood at the top of the grand staircase, his dark eyes looking onto mine. He looked just as you remembered him, his lips curved in the teasing smile, his posture relaxed yet commanding. You came, he murmured in his low velvet voice. I don't know how. You admitted, stepping closer. A deep part of you know this wasn't real. It's a dream, wasn't it? He descended the staircase slowly, each step echoing in the empty hall. You called for me. I heard you. I don't remember calling, but I did miss you. You act for him in the ways words couldn't explain. Maybe longing had its own voice, one that whispered through the void and reaches him. When he reached you, his finger traced your cheeks, cool to the touch. I've waited so long, he murmured, tilting your chin up. His breath ghosted over your lips, sending a shiver down your spine. Aren't you busy? He didn't answer it. Instead, his lips brushed against yours. His hands tightened around you, his grip unyielding. Stay, he whispered. A strange red curled in your stomach. You loved him, but something felt wrong. You tried to step back, but he held you. You can't leave me again, his voice cracking with something between sorrow and obsession. He started hugging you tighter. You screamed his name, his real name. And then I woke up and gasping. I sat up in bed, my skin damp with the sweat. I couldn't sleep the whole night. Well, I see why you can't sleep now. Right, time to go to my next class already. See you tomorrow, and don't you dare talk about this to anyone. Of course. Later that night, you were at your room sitting on the couch, the dim glow of your phone screen, the only light in your room. A storm raged outside, wind howling against your. I should have been sleeping. Then there was a knock on your door. Your heart stopped. No one knocked on this hour. Your finger curled around the knife you kept under the coffee table. You moved cautiously towards the door. Another knock, this time slow and deliberated. You swallowed hard, hesitating before unlocking it. The moment you did, the doors swung open, and the scent of expensive cologne and the faint cigar smoke filled the air. You gasped. There he was, dressed in all black, his sharp suit perfectly tailored. Michael, your long distance boyfriend, leaned against the door frame. His dark hair slightly damp from the rain, and his piercing gaze drunk you in like you were something he stolen rather than loved. Surprised, he murmured and smirked. You stand there still, staring at him, then spoke. What are you? I mean, how? He stepped inside, kicking the door shut behind him. The room suddenly felt too small, his presence overwhelming, intoxicating. Like he didn't just walk into the place, he owned it the second he walked in. I missed you, he said simply, like it was the most obvious thing in the world. Like that explained why the most dangerous man you knew had just appeared unannounced at your apartment in the middle of the night. You crossed your arms, trying to regain some sense of control. You could have just texted first. He chuckled, low and deep. Would not have been surprised then, would it? Before you could respond, his hands were on your waist, pulling you flush against him. Your breath hitched. You had dreamed of this moment, longing for it, through late night phone calls and fleeting messages. But now he was here, tangible, real. You felt caught in a storm you couldn't escape. I don't like distance, he murmured against your ears, his voice dark with something possessive. I don't like being away from you. There was something dangerous in his tone, something that sent a thrill down to your spine. You know what he was capable of. The world feared him, but there in this room, his touch was careful, like you were the only thing in the world he would not dare to break. Then stay, you whispered. His lips brushed against yours in a slow, calming